Hi guys and welcome. So today I have a craft with me video. I want to share with you how to put together this bucket gift box. This is a die set from Scrap Diva Designs, and so I have a few dies that I used for this. Let's start off with this one right here. This is the rolled up die set, and you get these 3 in the pack. This one has a little cutout of a heart on the petals, and so that's the one that I used right here. This is what this cuts out like, and that's the one that I used from this rolled up die set. And I've also used this one in a previous project. I can't remember which one the embellishment book that I just posted. I used this one on there. So next up will be this one. But anyway, I wanted to share with you this die set. So that's one that I used for this project. I'll set that right over here. I always use this flower die set. This is an old die set that she's had in her shop, but it's definitely one that you should keep in your stash, because these leaves are amazing. The flowers are gorgeous. You know, you can use them in different ways, create different flowers, but I always tend to use these leaves for layering pieces. So I used that one. I also use this one's from her new release. This is the swirl bow die set, and I used the smaller one. You get a small and a large, or a medium and a large size bow, and I used the smaller one for my little pail right here. And this is what that looks like. Isn't that so pretty? I didn't use the center, I just used the little starfish from the bucket die set. But yeah, I think it's so cute. So I also used this die set right here. It's a bunch of like summer fun words. So it says you've got vacation, relax, sun, fun, summer, beach. And so this is what they cut out like. You get the shadow piece and the word itself. And so I used summer fun from this die set on here, and I think it's so cute, you guys. I really love her fonts on her word die sets or sentiment die sets. And then of course I used this die set right here, and I am in love with every bit of it. Let me see if I can get it out. I want to show you every little piece that comes in it. What do I have back here? Oh, the double heart rosette die set. I have a giveaway. If you haven't entered or joined, make sure to stop by my Instagram for a chance to win this one right here. It's called the double heart rosette die set. Okay, so back to this one. These are all the pieces that you get. I haven't cut up some more magnetic sheets, but I definitely need to do that to put these away. Because it's just so much easier to do it, to store them like that, than they're always, no, this goes here. This one was the one I was gonna, it's easier to store them and show them on a mat, on a magnetic sheet. Okay, so these are the pieces right here. So this is your bucket piece right here. You would need to cut out 2 of these, which I have done. That's this piece right here. And I've done a little bit of prep work just to make this go a little faster. So I have a few items put together, but basically this is the base, and you need 2 of those. Then this is the piece that'll cut out your little shaker piece. So it cuts out this piece right here. This little, and it has a stitching detail all the way around. I love that she does that, because then I don't feel like I have to stitch everything. These pieces right here are the pieces that you're going to use to create your gift box. So this is the bottom piece, and then you only need 1 of these, and like I said, that's the bottom piece. So that's this right here, and that's going to be the bottom of our pail. And then you'll need 2 of the side pieces. So 1 of the bottom, 2 of the side pieces, because you'll need 1 for each side. So that's what that looks like right there. Then you have your layering pieces. So this is the little trim for the bucket or the pail. And that's what this looks like, just like that. I cut it out on foam since I was making it a shaker. I wanted it to be the same height as my shaker. I didn't want it to be flat against my pail, so I went ahead and adhered that to some foam. And then these are just the layering pieces for the bottom and the sides. That's the pink on this, so these are my sides. I cut out 2 of those. This is for the bottom. I just cut out 1 of those. And then you have the strap or the handle of the pail. And so you have this yellow piece, which is this larger piece, and then the pink piece is the layering piece of your handle. I've got that right there. So those are the pieces you need to build your pail. And then you have, it comes with these 2. Isn't this so cute? The little shovel, and you can make it into a shaker or you can just use it as is. So this is what it looks like as is. Just this blue piece right here, or you can use it as a shaker, as I've done here. I added some of my Buttons Galore little jemmies in here, and I think it's so cute. I ended up covering it up. I still have glue strings on here, but yeah, I think they are just, this little shovel is so cute, so adorable. I love her. So that's the little shovel. And then you get these pieces to embellish. So you have the little flip-flops. They come with 2 pieces. So it's the base and then the little straps. And what I like about that is that you can do 2-tone and just, you know, just give it some life. So I cut it out in gold foil, and then I did the little strap in a gold glitter cardstock. So I really love that. And you guys, this is so cute. So these are the little starfish. I love that you get more than 1, so you don't have to be cranking out you know, several of these. You don't get just 1 starfish, you get 5 starfish. That's what they cut out like. They do have a little detail that's embossed into the paper, but I covered mine in I used glossy accents. And so I just wanted to make it a little, I don't know, give it a little something. But you can see here that it does have, they do have a little detail on them that will emboss on your paper, and you get 5 of those. And then you also get this itty bitty little flower die, and I cut it out just so I could show it to you. Look how cute this is. And you can use that, I think, on the center of your flip-flops. Like, how cute would it be to add it to that? But I just cut one out just to show you what it was like, because I didn't really plan on using it, and so I just added it to my little what is that called? Shovel. I can't think of the word. So let me put these dies away. I'm gonna throw them back in here. And these are just adorable. They're so cute, you guys. So it looks like a lot of pieces, but it is really easy to put together and really kind of self-explanatory when you see the pieces. So let's just move this out of the way and get back to putting our little bucket together. Okay, so these are all my pieces. I think I'm just going to use my liquid glue, and this is going to be the back of my pail, and so I'm going to add my little detail to it, the little detail to the top part. You know, these little pails always have a little lip that folds over or curves over, so that's what that is. So you don't have to make this into a shaker, but since you get such cute little dies to put in here, I think it's so cute. to do that. So, okay, let me clean this off a little bit. Okay, so I am not an expert at shaker making. I can tell you that right now. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of this mix right here. This is a container I think I got at Target. And so I'm just gonna throw a little bit of this in here. Not too much, because this is just gonna be for the back side of my pail. And I just want a little bit for my starfish to be hanging on. Whoa, I think that's way too much, but that's gonna be way too much, I think. Yeah, let me get a little bit out. Okay. And I'm going to add my liquid glue to the edges of my foam right here, being very careful. I've already added my little starfish, and I'm just gonna add this. So see, I added my little starfish on some foam squares, and I'm just gonna put this in here. Hopefully I did it right. I'm gonna turn it over slowly, which you should never do because you don't want it to stick to your sequin like I just did. I totally messed this up, you guys. I'm getting a phone call for my grandma, and so I was in a hurry to put this on because I wanted to pause my video. And now it took longer. Good. Okay, let me try to fix this and I will be right back. Okay, so I was able to salvage this. So I'm gonna let that dry right there. And now I'm gonna do this one with you. And so what I did was I added 10 of these to the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, so I'm going to try to move these to the center. I don't want any pieces obstructing my glue. So ideally you would scoop it into your little pocket and then glue on top, but I want to be able to see where I'm placing this. So as I mentioned at the top of the video, I am not a shaker professional. I'm still not very confident or comfortable with my method of making shakers, and so I really need to see tutorials. I hope that someone will post one soon and show us their crafty ways. Like from start to finish though, like how do you cut your acetate? How do you cut your pieces? What do you use to adhere them? Those kinds of things, you know? So now I'm just gonna glue this down. Hopefully that is straight. I can't really see. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's pretty straight. I'm gonna run some pressure across the lines, just like so, and let that dry before I start shaking things up. So just press down on that, press down on that. So while that dries, I am gonna show you how I roll up my flowers. So as I mentioned, this is how it cuts off. You know what, let me add this piece really quickly. This is the little trim piece. That looks pretty straight. Okay, so we'll just let that dry a bit, get a little tacky. So this is what the rolled flower cuts out like. This is the one that has the little die cut heart. So I'm just gonna stick it on this little tool that I picked up from Amazon and start turning. This is falling. So you just go all the way to the end and you would add your hot glue to this piece right here and glue your flower onto that. And that is how you make your little rolled up flower. Isn't that cute? I don't have my hot glue gun on, but that's what that looks like. Those are the ones I used on my little bucket. I'm gonna move this over here. Not bucket, pail. And so I just think this is so cute. Isn't she so adorable? I had added these little foam squares to it to glue it onto my bucket, but I'll do that at the very end. And then these are the sides of the bucket. And so I'm guessing they're gonna go, this is gonna glue onto this right here. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. Just start adhering my sides. I don't know if I'm on camera. I hope that I am. And then I'm going to go to this side right here and adhere my next piece. So I hope that you guys are following the hashtag and following all of the design team members. I know that V did this little bucket using an SVG file last month, and it was just so adorable. And then Bona recently posted hers this weekend, I believe, or last weekend, and it's just so cute. So cute. Okay, so that's my little bucket. Now we're gonna adhere these or fold these pieces right on the fold line, and that's what's gonna, that's the little lip that we're gonna use to glue our bucket together, our front and back panel. So this is what that'll look like. I don't know how it works down here, but I guess it just closes off itself, and you would just glue this on just like that. Just like that. Isn't that so cute? Okay, so let me give this a few more minutes to dry before I start shaking it around, and I will be right back. Okay, so I added some double-sided tape to my little handle, and I just adhered that to the sides. I think I would have liked to put this little panel on top of that just to give it a more clean look. So I would suggest that you do that you add this piece right here, this matting piece, on top of your handle. So yeah, do that before you adhere that. And then I'm gonna use some hot glue to add my front panel. I'm just gonna stick this on. Just like that. And hopefully that's stuck on well, because I didn't apply any pressure. I'm glad this is a very high temp glue gun, so it gives you some time to wiggle things around. And then I'm going to add some glue to this side right here. Just a thin layer. Just like that. How cute. Look how cute this is starting to look, you guys. Isn't that adorable? So I'm going to add this back piece really quickly. As quickly as I can. And we are almost done, you guys. So fun. This is so cute. Such a cute die. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. Look at this. Isn't that adorable? And so when those little stars hit the bottom, it just looks like sand. I just think it's so cute. This is the side. This is going to be the back side of it. So cute. And then I'm just going to add my little shovel to the front that says Summer Fun. I have glue strings everywhere, and with my little rolled flowers and my little bow, my swirly bow. So let me just add some glue to this. Right? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I have a certain way that I want this to be, just like so. There you go. I wanted it right on the edge, right on the side. Guys, this is the final project. I think it is so adorable. I am in love. I love this bow, the swirl bow. This little piece right here, the little, I want to say spatula, but it's not. Shovel is so cute. I love every bit of this. I think it is adorable. One thing that I do want to mention to you about this die set is that the bottom piece and the side panels have this little tab right here that you use to attach them. But when putting this together, I noticed that it didn't have a front and back panel tab. So when you're going to close this off, you're going to have this little gap right here, which is not a big deal when sending, you know, some lightweight embellishments like flowers or bows. So when you put that in, it's not a big deal. But if you add something heavy to your gift box, like let's say this, see how it buckles? So if you are going to add something heavy, I would recommend that you make a little tab to keep this closed and attached to your front and back panel. So that's just a suggestion for you to keep in mind when picking this up. Remember that I have a code that you can use. That code is Patty10. So please make sure to take advantage of that code and use it at checkout. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.